prior to eyeshadow application, you want to prep the eye area. I'm taking this eyeshadow primer from Decay for no other reason than purely because it was in front of me. I actually prefer the e.l.f. one and it's only £1, so just use whatever you have at home. So I'm taking one of my all-time favourite eyeshadow palettes to create this look. I love it because it's just so versatile, and I have a review of it on my blog which I'll link down below. I've started out by highlighting the brow bone with a matte white eyeshadow. I'm going in next with this creamy lemony eyeshadow, and I'm taking it on a fluffy blending brush and applying it to the crease of the eye. Now I'm pulling this up quite high towards my brow bone as I have 3 more eyeshadows to apply in the crease. Using this slightly darker sand shade and applying it in exactly the same way, but I'm not blending it up as far as the previous shadow. Then I'm going to take this dusty red shade on a different brush, and you can probably see a pattern developing here. I'm applying this slightly deeper in the crease, and again I'm not blending it up as far as the sand shade I applied a second ago. Layering the shadows in this way is what's going to give us that really nice warm sunset effect like I have on the other eye. The next step isn't completely necessary. Before eyeshadow application you could always use some tape or a piece of card to get the same effect, but I'm taking the smallest bit of brown eyeshadow to elongate the eyes. I find this just gives a much softer appearance. I've been working my way from light to dark, so the next shadow I'm taking is a purple shade, and the way I'm applying this is if you can imagine your eyelid was split in half horizontally. Only apply the purple to the first half. I'm leaving a small gap just above the upper lash line. So now that we've laid down all our eyeshadows, if you need to go back in and touch up some shadows, you can do this now. So I kind of wanted the yellow to stand out a little bit more. I covered it up a bit with the red, so I'm just going back in and reapplying that. Originally for this look I had planned to put a brown on the lid, but I kind of like the effect that the gap above the upper lash line gave, so I'm just filling that in with a white eyeshadow, and I think it looks quite unusual and quite different for an autumnal look opposed to, you know, your average brown smoky eye with a purple lip. So then I'm taking that purple shade again along the lower lash line and just making sure that it connects up with the outer corner of the eye. Then I'm going to take a black eyeliner on my waterline, and you'll have to excuse my other eye. I'm having problems with that lately and it's just after flaring up again. So anyway, I've taken the black along the waterline, and then to set that in place I'm going to use a black eyeshadow on top. My eyes weep throughout the day, and this will avoid the eyeliner smudging down below your lower lash line. I'm going to finish off this eye makeup look by applying a couple of coats of mascara to my top and bottom lashes, and then here's a look at the finished eyes. So moving on to the face, I'm taking this new product for me. It's from 17 and apparently it's quite like the NARS Laguna bronzer. I've never used that before, so I can't compare the two, but it was only €6 in Boots the other day, so I thought it was worth a try. I'm taking the bronzer shade and applying it into the hollows of my cheeks, and then I'm taking the highlighter and I'm applying this to the tops of the cheekbones, but I'm also going to apply it right underneath that contour to give us that extra structured look. So no autumn look will be complete without a berry lip. I'm taking a plum lip liner now and starting out by outlining my lips. I think this is especially important when you're going to be wearing a darker lip colour. Once I've lined the lips, I'm then going to fill them in to act as a base for the lipstick, and then I'm taking Wet n Wild's Cherry Bomb on top to finish the look. So I hope you enjoyed this look and found it helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.